Hello friends, welcome back to Pokemon Red, the worst final evolutions. When we last left off, we just acquired the first two members of our team, King Zing the Weedle and Fang the Rattata. Now we are going to continue our adventure forward to the first gym in Pewter City, but we gotta make our way through Viridian Forest first, so I'm just gonna keep moving past the drunk alcoholic or the extreme coffee drinker who, if you're playing the English version. Okay, so thankfully the route here is a little short. So we just pass through here, and now we're into Viridian Forest. Now, in order to help train up my Weedle, I'm going to keep it first in my party. So it comes out into battle, and then if I can't deal with whatever's in front of me, let's see, what's your level? It's about the same, but I don't, not sure I can handle it per se with Weedle, so I'm gonna switch to Rattata here, little Fang. And Weedle will now get a share of the experience points to level up. And that will help me to train. Oh my goodness, the misses begin. Well, at least Fang knows how to deal the damage, and that's what I'm afraid of. Did I buy any antidotes? That's something I need to look into. Well, at least we took down the first Weedle. We can do this! But did I? Oh my goodness. and we've already had, it was here, right? Yes! Did remember where it was. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna stay here for just a little bit longer. I'm probably going to have to go back to Viridian City to stock up on antidotes. So I'm just gonna make the most of my time that I'm here at present. And see what kind of levels I can earn on my guys before I go back. Hey, if these Weedles want to keep using String Shot, I am totally okay with that. Don't you dare. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. And there we... Nice. Perfect. Get more levels up. So let's just see what I can get here. I got a little bit more vitality in these guys. And... Alright, oh, there we go. I would very much like some Kakunas to battle, please. I wonder how much... Yeah, let's see if... It's still going to be a few points before Weedle levels up even once. So let's see what... Ah, good. Not so good. Oh boy. I'm gonna see if Weedle can handle at least one fight on its own, because I think Rattata is gone. There we go. I mean, I could have potioned up there, but it seems like a waste if I know I'm gonna be heading back to the center and then the mart to buy up on antidotes. So we'll just see how this plays out. I wanna see if Weedle can at least take one thing down. Oh my goodness. Alright, Weedle on Weedle. Oh. And I'm not allowed to use healing items in battle. Self-imposed rules. Okay, fun little fact about Generation 1. The way it's programmed, it only... Whenever a move is super effective, you'll see the text box show up saying that it was super effective, and likewise for not very effective. But in this game, it doesn't account for Pokemon that are two types. For example, this case here, Poison is super effective on Bug in Generation 1, Oh, this is not going well. I'm out. I said I'm out. Oh well. It should work in 2 more attempts. I think it's guaranteed after 4? If I'm remembering my Gen 1 right? Nope. I mean, if you want to keep using String Shot, that's fine. There we go. Yeah. Maybe it's guaranteed after 5. Anyways, as I was saying before, when the game's checking to see if a move is super effective or not, it'll only ever work off of the last type that is shown. So, for example, Poison, as I said before, is super effective against Bug-type Pokemon, which is why it would display the super effective text, but it is also not very effective against Poison. And how those work is it affects as a multiplier. So if it's super effective, it deals twice as much damage, and if it's not very effective, it'll only deal half damage. And following the principles of math, 1 times 2 times a half will equal 1, which means it should show as a neutral hit. But the way it's programmed into the game, it will only display the last type effectiveness display. So it'll say that Weedle's Poison Sting is super effective on a Weedle because of the bug typing, but it fails to take into account the poison typing for its damage. However, the game still calculates the damage properly, so I'm doing the correct amount of damage, it's just not showing the proper text. Okay. I did heal up, right? Okay, good. A little bit of short-term memory there. Anyways, let's see what'll happen here. Maybe I can handle the first trainer. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle. And here we go. First official trainer fight with the team of the worst. And am I woefully unprepared for this? Let's see. Alright, keep trying to use String Shot, Weedle. I'm okay with this. I got a good hit. So that might be another 3 hits if I don't get a critical. Oh, it's a good thing I brought those antidotes. Alright. Oh, good. Only 1 more hit. Alright. Ouch. That's a good thing that's why I have the potions. Weedle down. Nice. There we go. Gotta get those levels in when I can. I need a bunch for the first gym. Alright. So I'm going to switch back to you, so you can get some experience. Now let's see here. I'm gonna try and see if Kingzine can handle something. Yeah, see, there we go. Because Caterpie is only pure bug, Poison is super effective against it, which means Weedle has the advantage here. Okay, I didn't get any poison, but I did take it out, so good job, King. And of course, because Fang started in the fight before the Caterpie, it also gets some experience too. Caterpie can't cut it. What about your Weedle? Oh, right. The reason why I bought them. Okay, I think they got enough health they can last for at least another fight. Like this one. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Well, you're right. When two trainers' eyes meet, a battle will ensue. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Pokemon. And you're even stronger level than the others. This is not good. I could very well lose this. Come on, Fang. Go, Fang. Go, Fang. Go, Fang. You know, maybe I shouldn't talk in these situations. Maybe I'm somehow powering up the other Pokemon as I'm playing. Now, if it keeps wanting to use String Shot, oh my... Yeah, just please keep using String Shot. KO. Okay, good. Ooh, red bar. Okay. Yes! More levels needed, please. Oh, there we go. Learned quick attack. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get Weedle in here. And because Kakunas only know Harden, even as a trainer's Pokemon, I can bring in Weedle safely. Now, as I see there, I'm not getting much damage, so I'm gonna bring Fang back out here as it keeps trying to up its defense. I'm gonna switch that because Quick Attack is just infinitely better tackle. It's got what they call increased priority. So the way the turn order works in this game is based on a Pokemon's speed stat, and it's pretty simple for a majority of moves. Hey, nice critical. It works the same for a majority of moves. Whoever has the higher speed stat will act first. But in the case of Quick Attack, it has an increased priority of +1. So if the opponent doesn't use a move of a similar nature, like if they both don't use Quick Attack, then whoever used the Quick Attack is almost guaranteed to go first, which is very good. So even if the Weedle decides to string shot me a whole bunch... Oh, great. Get as much damage in as you can. I don't think you're gonna last. Ah, Fang down, Fang down. Alright, so it's up to Weedle. This is not good. Now, an interesting thing with Poison-type Pokemon, they cannot be afflicted with the Poison status, so no matter what, Poison Sting cannot poison the Weedle. Okay, good. Got out of that one without losing. However, I am going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center, so I'm going to take the safe route. As good as Weedle is starting to turn out, I don't think it can last much longer against Wilds. So we'll just take a brief detour back to Viridian City. It's just, there's a charm to the very early Pokemon music. Maybe it's just because it was the first Pokemon game that I ever played, so maybe it's the music that sticks out most. But there's just a charm quality to it, I find. Okay, healed back up. Alright, and now we'll continue the journey to Pewter City. See, this is where I really wish I had a means of faster transportation right now, but for the very early game, it's quite a slog when you're trying to get to places. Alright, moving on back to the forest. Oh my goodness, controller! But the nice part is, Zing and Fang have been making progress on their levels, so I feel a little bit more confident in their ability to fight. In this case... Okay, maybe not. Let's just see. Can I do it? Okay, good. Even it even looked like the critical hit must have been a low number. For anyone who doesn't know about how the damage ability works in the early games, within the calculation to determine how much damage gets done, because it's never... Because even though like your attack stats and your opponent's defensive stats are always the same, in order to include variability with damage, the move strength, or maybe not the move strength, but the damage that gets inflicted it's going to be anywhere from 85% to the full number of damage. Ooh, we have an evolution here, folks. And there we go. The king has taken to a cocoon in order to grow. Well, that's good. And the advantage that trained Kakuna have over wild Kakuna is that they will keep the moves that they had as a Weedle, in this case Poison Sting and String Shot. So even though in this case not going to get hardened, which is fine, because, I mean, it's not going to do too much of a benefit to Kakuna, or King Zing in this case, because wild Kakunas can only use Harden, they're not a threat. So I can literally just sit here and keep spamming Poison Sting, and even though I will not poison the Kakuna, I will eventually be able to just knock it out and receive a nice boost in experience. And the occasional critical hit will help me to get through its defenses, because in the Pokemon games, critical hits, not only do they increase the damage that gets done, it ignores any positive status buffs on the opposing Pokemon, which means it gets through all of their defense boosts. So eventually, the damage will work. There we go, that's a nice one. I don't think there was anything up here. That's all right. So I'm gonna give Fang a few moments to shine, get its level up. It's not going to evolve for a while yet, so I'm still stuck with Rattata. Ooh, nice. If you want to keep up those Kakuna appearances, I'm not going to mind. Ooh, nice hit. Now it's going to keep getting less as the fight goes on, but apparently I had enough strength in me to really bring the pain. Nice job. Okay, so we keep moving along here. Alright, yeah, there's not much in the way of trainers in the forest. I think there was only the two that I fought before, and then there's one more coming up. So we got through the forest. That's pretty good. Yeah, so, like, even if Weedle used String Shot to lower my speed stat, because I had the increased priority, I still would have been going first, so I can deal with the String Shots. That's good. Another potion for Wild. Okay, yeah, there's the last trainer. Health is good. Did remember that. Alright. Yeah, in the overworld, you've seen me picking up a bunch of item balls on the ground, but there are a bunch of hidden items, which they have no appearance in the overworld, so you wouldn't know that they're there. But if you did happen to find them accidentally, or if you used an item you could find later in the game called the Item Finder to help you locate the hidden items, then you'd be able to at least start tracking them. But there are a few that, like eventually you'll see like a random tree out in like a mountainous area, or a rock that's just out of place. Those are usually telltale signs of a hidden item, but there are some, like the potion I just found there, that are they're very obscure. Like I can't believe I actually remembered that it was there. But anyways, we are now through Viridian Forest. Go team! Now, Oh, here we are in Pewter City. We're just gonna get a heal up here. Now our levels did get up a bit, but the levels of the gym trainer and gym leader Brock, they are very high up level, like nearly double my team's right now. So I'm going to use this opportunity to train up my Pokemon. And I might have to go as high as level 12 before I even attempt to do any of the fighting. The best training that I could probably offer them right now, because I don't have access to any more trainers, is in the forest here against the bugs. If I'm lucky, I can find Kakunas like I did here. And those will give me the most points. Now, how it works with experience, evolved Pokemon, because they are tougher, they do give a better yield of experience. And even though Kakuna doesn't battle, because it is still considered a evolved Pokemon, its yield is a lot better. Oh my goodness. I mean, if the forest wants to keep throwing Kakunas at me, I'm gonna be just fine with that. Okay. There we go. Another one down. Yeah, this part could actually take a while. Yeah, if it didn't level up after facing 2 Kakunas, that's going to be a it's gonna take a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go train my Pokemon up in level. I probably I'll probably get them to level 11 or so, and then I will cut back in with my team set up, and then we will continue on from there, because this is going to take it's going to take time. So yeah, just let's just wait and see what this does. Okay, just chiming in here real quick, because King Zing here is really close to leveling up to level 10, and once it reaches that, it will evolve. So I figured during this training break, I'll at least show Kakuna evolving. There we go, just spamming a whole bunch of hardens here. Yeah, I can't believe throughout this whole training grind that I've been doing here in Viridian Forest, I only ran into 1 Caterpie and 1 Metapod. Like, usually when I'm doing these training grinds in here, I've run into way more of them by then. I even ran into 3 Pikachu. No, today it was the Weedles and the Kakunas that wanted to be used as training partners. Come on, let's go. Come on, Zing, you can get a critical hit. Right? Oh well, it's down in 2 hits anyway. Here we... Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, and of course he finishes it with a crit. There we go. Level 10. It's evolving! Ah, look at that. King Zing is a Beedrill. I will at least say Beedrill's design looks pretty cool. Anyways, I I'm gonna level them up at least a little bit more, because if I remember correctly, Beedrill learns a Fury attack at level 11, or maybe 12, I don't recall. But I need as many... Oh, there we go. Hello, Caterpie. Look at that damage. That looks good. Anyways, yeah, I need to have Beedrill with at least with a move that's more meant for damage than it is for the affliction of poison. So I'm gonna be just working a little bit longer here, a few more levels, and then I'll be ready to tackle the gym. So be back in a moment. Okay, welcome back everyone. So just leveled up King Zing to level 12, and it just learned Fury Attack, and that is gonna be exactly what I need to deal as much damage as I can against our next gym leader. I'm just gonna go ahead and reposition the moves. Look at that damage output. Works for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to Pewter City and heal up, and then just check on the money I've got. Reason being is, even though I have leveled up Beedrill to learn Fury Attack, I am still believing that I am woefully underleveled for this gym, just to show you guys. So I got Fang up to level 11, no new moves, but it's still rocking Quick Attack. And then Beedrill here, level 12. That is a really good attack stat. I love that. With the aforementionedly learned Fury Attack. Now the Pokemon that I'm dealing with in the gym are rock types who are resistant to every move that I know, and I have no way of learning any other move. So it's liable that I'm going to lose. So in order to make sure that I don't waste any money, because you do lose money if you do get knocked out, I'm going to buy as many healing items as I can, and then if I happen to lose that 95 Poké Dollars that I've got there, then it's not the end of the world. But I am anticipating that I could lose, so let's see how well I do. Now, funnily enough, the trainer that you fight here first, he uses ground types, so lulls you into a false sense of security. Stop right there. You're still light years from facing Brock. Yeah, and this guy not only uses decent later game Pokemon, but they are all above level 10. A level that I'm fairly certain I wouldn't have been able to handle before. But now we got a little strength behind us. Which is good. We need this. Like, I'm able to deal with these no problem. Well, this one may be a problem, but, so I'm actually gonna lower its defenses a little bit. But when dealing with Brock, whose Pokemon are all high defense rock types, I'm not going to be able to deal very much damage. So I need to go in with as much heat as I can. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that's good. That was enough points to level Fang up to 12. You know, I'm going to be a potion hoarder and go use the Poké Center again. I'd rather save those potions for the later game caves and other areas. At the very least, if I can find a means to use all of them, then at least they'll be useful. Okay, so got everyone up to their level. I'm gonna go spend that money that I just acquired, so I don't lose it when I face Brock. It's even better. Now, if I lose those 15 Poke Dollars, then I am definitely not gonna care. Okay, so what's my strategy going in? Do I start with Rattata or do I start with Beedrill? Be best if I get a defense drop as soon as I can. So I'm gonna start this with Fang. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna hope for the best. I believe in my team. At least I hope I do. Okay. Fun fact about Brock is that if you afflict his Pokemon with a status condition, he's guaranteed to use a full heal after the turns. So you can never keep poison on him for too long. I learned that fact the hard way once. Okay, got a defense drop, so I'm gonna hope on Fury Attack here. Oh, right, he has Defense Curl. Crap. Okay. See, like, look at that damage. It is next to nothing. And then meanwhile, it can just fire off tackles like nobody's problem. So I have to really hope here that I get some high roll Fury attacks. For anyone who doesn't know, moves like this, they have the ability to hit anywhere from 2 to 5 times. So you can get really lucky and you get a decently powered move, or you get unlucky and it's almost no stronger than a tackle. Oh my goodness. This is not good. So I'm going to actually hope on getting critical hits. Hey! Nice! I have to be hopeful here. I may only be able to take one more hit. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be prepared going into this fight, and I think my ability, I think I'm right. Up to 8. Oh crap! One more hit. You know what? Gotta get Beedrill in here. Hopefully I can deal more damage. That's good. Oh no. I don't think I'm winning this. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Cool thing with multi-hit moves in this generation is if the first hit is the critical hit, and then every hit afterwards will also be a critical hit. So it's, to sum it up simply, the first hit determines how much damage the later hits will do. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I believe. I believe. Yes, I knocked out one. I gave him a little experience. Now, this is the big problem. Yeah, this guy has even more defense than the Geodude and is at a higher level. So, the strategy with this one is try to tail whip as much as you can with Rattata and then let Beedrill to be the damage dealer. But I'm gonna try here anyway, hope this works. Just if I can live one hit. Okay, good. See if I can tail whip, because Onix doesn't have a... Well, there goes that strategy. Onix doesn't have a means to improve its defense stat like Geodude's defense curl does. So, oh, now we've got a problem. So with Bide, it will it sits there for 2 turns, 2 to 3 turns, and takes any hits that it gets dealt, and then inflicts the damage back twofold to the opponent. So that's why I wasn't attacking, but, well, my team is still woefully unprepared. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go level up these guys a little bit more. Then I will return and try to tackle the gym leader again. And hopefully it will go a little bit better. And if it doesn't, then I just gotta pop on more levels with my guys. That's all there is. I fought every trainer I could up to this point, so it's just gonna be wild encounters after wild encounters. But anyways, thank you very much for listening in. Hope you enjoyed. And when we come back, hopefully we'll be able to beat Brock and advance further into the story. So anyways, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.